This page deals with all the options your customers will have when it comes to checking out on online orders. As you can see, any one of these selected options along this field will be a checkout option that they're presented with. With that being said, we have to take a look at how credit card processing works within the Crystal Commerce software system itself. To allow credit cards to be a checkout option for online sales, the Crystal Commerce software needs a credit card processor and an authorized.net payment source. The authorized.net is a payment gateway, and it is mandatory if you want to allow credit cards to be a checkout option for your clients. It doesn't matter which third-party credit card processor you pick. It is mandatory, however, that you have an authorized.net payment source. And again, this is only for direct website sales where you want to allow your customers to be able to check out with credit cards. Now, Gravity Payments is a preferred credit card processor that we have extensive history with, and they give favorable rates when compared to the other credit card processors out there. But the credit card processor can be any one that you choose so long as it is an authorized.net reseller, and that is, it's supported by authorized.net. With that in mind, we have to look at it on the point of sale side. For those of you running a brick and mortar store and migrating from one software system to ours, as long as you have a credit card terminal, you will not need to actually sign up for a authorized.net card present payment source. If you do not have a credit card terminal, you will have to get an authorized.net card present payment source. As a disclaimer, Amazon, TCG Player, and eBay all have built-in credit card processing that is included with their fees. What this means is that if you are only looking for those channels as your sales medium, then having and configuring an authorized.net payment source is not required. Those sales mediums will take care of it through the fees that they actually charge you with every transaction and their monthly fees. Also, it is entirely possible to run your online web store with a PayPal-only checkout method, therefore circumventing the need for an authorized.net payment source. PayPal integration is much simpler. All you need to do is, under the PayPal account, place your PayPal email in the field. The API password, the API signature, and API username, those fields can all be left blank unless you want to allow a PayPal refund, so direct PayPal refunds, and that is where you would want to fill those fields out. And you can find the information to filling out these fields by going under Dashboard and searching the knowledge base for PayPal API. And it will return to you the step-by-step instructions on how to do that. Once that is complete, that is all there is to it to get your PayPal refunds, so those direct PayPal refunds set up within the site itself. Bank transfers are the best means for those clients who want to use the system on an international scale. All this information here can be found on a check. The SWIFT code itself will require placing a phone call to the bank. Now, the payment methods with authorized.net get a little bit trickier when we talk about international clients. Authorized.net is not currently supported by a number of international banks, as this software was primarily intended for domestic use within the United States. One way to circumvent this issue, besides doing the bank transfer, is to actually just use your PayPal account to handle orders within your country. We have a number of international clients that prefer this method over any other listed on this page. With that, let's go ahead and navigate up and talk about shipping.